our chicken coop door has a problem right up there. So we're taking it off the hinges so we can work on it and then put it back up. So there's screws coming undone in every location.
Yep.
There. And we're working in the shade because it is currently
100,000 degrees.
100,000 degrees. Work on what?
That. Fill it back up again.
Oh. You gonna reuse those?
Yeah.
We have the good tools out in the shipping container, so we're resorting to Ryobi for this project.
It's even tinier. Here we go. This. What?
Yeah, the shade cloth's really good.
Yeah. Can never find the right tool for the job.
What's the trouble, Bubble? Is it the red one? Yep, it was the red one.
Now, make sure that's pushed all the way over. We'll go from the back to the front this time.
I just put more of them in there because it only has 3.
Right. Exactly. Make sure this is pushed all the way over. And
then
the door itself needs to be higher on the right hand side. Left.
Are you just trying to rack it the other way?
Yeah.
That looks better. Huh?
I said I don't know that will necessarily do you better, but hey, the big thing is getting that guy pushed over again. So
we gotta get the right tool head on there.
Yep, change my bits again.
Well, give me the red one.
There's the red one. Go.
Okay. Now flip it.
Yep, flip it for real. I'll go get 6 more.
Okay. Okay, so the problem was right up there, and we just reinforced it and then put some screws on the inside from the inside out to that far right board that the hinges are into, and the door opens and closes like a dream again. But we're noticing on this one it's starting to do the same thing. It's kind of pulling apart up there at the very top, and then this side board where the hinges are at is kind of coming away from the door. So we're just going to put in 6 of those shorter screws on this door as well. Is that her car making that noise? Okay. Awesome.
Not bad.
Alright, so now we have to talk about our temperature problem.
See my face? This is our temperature problem.
This is our temperature problem. So, we have had fans. Oh, it would help if I took this off of here. We have had fans running in our coop now for a couple months just because it's so hot. There we go. It's been so hot for months and months and months now. And we put fans in and we put the screen door on. But then lately it's been not only 100, but it's been like 110, 109. So see, we've got box fans. That one's not turned on because it's running on the solar and we have the solar turned off right now to recharge the batteries. But this is saying, what, 10, almost 4, 102, 103, somewhere around in there. And they've all vacated because we took the door off, so it was letting in extra heat. But what we did yesterday was we bought a Porta-Cool to try to cool it down a little bit because it's so hot that the water, you can't keep them in cold water. So we got a Porta-Cool and we put it in here and it's blowing into both sections, the small section and the big section. So they do huddle here because the cool air is coming out, and it's 90 degrees on this side, up there, 90. So once we get that other door closed again and get this running, it'll cool it off back down in here. But see, they're all hot. They're all walking around with their wings spread and their mouths open. And then, let me close this so it can cool back down in there. And then, over here we have the 1,100 gallon rainwater catchment and the hose running in, and we were filling their water, their automatic waterer with that. But I added another hose. Yeah, he's gonna put more water in that thing. You turn it off to do that?
Yeah.
But I added an actual hose to this. I did have just a leader hose on it so that I could just reach through the chicken aviary wall with the leader hose and fill up their automatic water. But we were filling 5-gallon buckets and bringing water in here and making them a pond. I did let it run a little too long this time, but that's okay. So now I just ran an actual 25-foot hose in here so that they have a pond, and they like to come out and wade and scratch, and when the ground is just damp, they like to lay on it. Hi, Ranger Danger, Chipmunky, Frank, Snowshoe. These are gross. We change your water every day, and then you make a mess of it. Sometimes we change it twice a day. So we have shade cloth on this part. It starts down there. This little area behind the chicken coop. And then we added the coop barn, which actually gives them more shade, but kind of only in the morning time. The shade cloth goes this far. I think I got 20 feet, something like that. And they always give you more because it's not straight. But we ran the shade cloth all the way out to here last year. And that really keeps the back side of the coop a little cooler as well. But we're gonna go out, and we've got 2 of these big triangle like shade structure things, and we've used them in a couple of different applications here and at our last property. But we're gonna put some up here, and then we've got some more like just regular garden shade cloth that we're gonna give the littles some more shade too. But see, the building always gives them shade in the afternoon, but just to keep it quiet or keep it cooler sooner. But yeah, I feel bad for them. Our egg production has gone way down, and we've actually lost a few chickens, and pretty sure it's just for the heat. And they're still molting. I don't know why they're still molting. Oh, Snowshoe thinks he found something. What did you find, Snowshoe? Oh, you're only getting Frank interested in it, though. None of the ladies like you. So when the shade comes here, then we fill their pond up and let them wade a little bit. The wading pool. The littles need one too. Need to give them some. Anyway, that's the state of the chicken yard. So we had that door issue, and now we got to put up some shade cloth. So I'll go set the camera up over there for that. And we're hoping that the temperature drops a little bit, because it's just been brutal. Absolutely brutal. We've got all our outdoor cats inside the studio with the air conditioner, and it's only set at 85, but that's a lot cooler than it is outside. And they've been you know, they'll come out and eat, and then we put them right back in there. So at night we come back out when it finally gets down to like 95 or below. We'll come back out and let them out so that they can roam around for the evening, and then in the morning we shove them back in there. So he's filling this, and then we'll get it started up again, and then we'll go back on the back side to do the shade cloth. Yeah, see, without this barn, they wouldn't even have that shade. So it's a good thing we built the barn this year. I'm gonna put you, oh, here comes the wrench. Maybe we need to watch our heads. Are you gonna hit us?
If I'm lucky.
If you're lucky? Well, don't hold back, I'll move.
I'm not gonna hit the camera.
Okay. Oh, wow. There it is, right there. You scared Dandy. Alright, buttoning up the last side. dropped 2 degrees.
Yep.
Okay, so second chicken yard project
Done.
managed. So they have a lot more shade now. Goes clear out here. Way out here. Whereas before they just had a narrow strip that went right there, and then they would get shade from the barn out to about like that. So that's good. And this will be shade even when the sun's shining on it. So now we have a couple more projects. They're like little, and we just thought we'd knock out a whole bunch of them today. We got that. First of all, we have to take care of the trash. We'll probably do that later when it cools down. And then the other thing is there's a tree up by the mailbox that blocks our view. Blocks our view so that when you pull out of the driveway, you can't see to the right. All right, so we have this tree right here. That's our mailbox. And this tree keeps you from seeing down the road when you get to the end of the driveway. So go for it.
Not sure what you're going to take off.
All of it.
Okay, all of it.
Up here. Oh, that's not the problem. The problem is this right here. This is the problem right here. This stuff.
And you got something that doesn't cut.
You take them.
No, not yet. Do you see what I see? Pretty badass, huh? Yep.
I know, you're acting like you don't know how to use them, so you don't have to use them.
I guess he's just gonna hang out with me the whole day now. We'll see. See how much wind he can handle.
What?
My little buddy. Hanging out with me.
Little buddy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is that for one?
Yeah. You gotta grab it.
What do you think?
Something.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot removed, but I think it's better. But
Now we take this somewhere.
well, we have that pile of branches back there.
5 pounds of branch.
If you can get it there, then leave it for the tractor to take. But yeah, that's a pretty hefty bunch of branches removed.
Yep.
It's certainly better than it was.
That's gonna come back and whack me.
All right, back on to the next. All right, I'm gonna shoot from way back here because I want my camera in the shade for a little bit. It's way too hot to be in the sun constantly. So we have this street light that we installed there, I don't know how long ago. And it was actually on the inside of our fence, but then we moved the fence. And now it's out there by the hand washing station, which I don't think anybody's gonna be washing their hands after dark. Very often anyway. And it's very crooked. I don't know if you could tell. It's very crooked. So I want to move it in here so that it lights up this corner, because this is where the dog goes to the bathroom, and when I walk her at 4 o'clock in the morning, that light is on if it's over there, and I want it over here. So that's what we're up to. Moving the light. So it's kind of just halfway between that post and this post, even with the corner post, so out. Anyway, I'm gonna put you on super speed. I can't remember how we installed these, so I don't remember how difficult it's gonna be, but I'm softening the ground up right here because it's like a rock. So. Okay, filled the water with, or the hole with water, and we're gonna go take a break because it's hot. Look at Gypsy Mama. She's helping drill the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, she's really good help.
Yep.
Crazy good help. Crazy good.
Hungry. Oh!
She's hungry?
Probably.
Wasn't she here for breakfast?
Huh? Yeah, but she didn't eat much.
'Cause it's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a funny girl.
Yep. Come here, you! Oh. Okay, go say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Right here.
She says nothing.
She's like, no, I don't want to. Come here, you.
Are you camera shy?
Come here.
You're fine.
Oh, you're fine. You're
My
fine.
goodness.
You're fine.
Oh,
You're still purring. This is the original kitty.
yeah.
The Gypsy kitty.
The Gypsy Mama kid.
The OG model. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, all right. You want to eat? Let all the boys out too, let them eat.
We could.
Yeah.
I turned the,
There's a pack of birds.
oh wow. Egrets.
Yeah.
Egrets.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We had them 2 years ago when our grasshoppers were really bad.
Yeah.
They were welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're kind of doubling back. Huh. See?
Yeah.
But we don't really have a lot of, oh my gosh, that's a big flock. That's really pretty.
Let me get out of the way.
Well, it's too late now. You were in the way when they were there and now they're not there.
Yeah.
That's just how you roll.
Just how I roll.
Yeah. I can do this though when you let the boys out. It's really funny. Ooh,
Okay.
I didn't mean to kick the kickstand.
Yep.
It's really funny when you let the kids out. Be nice, Bindi. She's like hunting Gypsy. All right. Well, should I start watering the garden then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well. I'll work on that a little bit more.
Okay.
See how deep I can get it.
I'm just gonna zoom in right here because they're gonna walk from the studio to the cat shed and you'll see them all right in here.
Arthur was helping me. Hopefully you saw that part. But basically we took the light post, we moved it from where it was, which was near the sink. You can see that behind me over here. Decided to get it in this area because we tend to walk the dog out in this area in the middle of the night. It's nice to have the light right here. Where'd you go? Right there. Come here, you. Whoa, I got you. Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then of course you have these guys. So I tried a new tool. It was basically a manual post hole digger. I saw a couple people who were using it in other places. It did work fairly well. However, there are a lot of rocks, that kind of stuff in our soil. So it wasn't quite as easy as I was hoping, but hey, successful. I think I had to go about 18, 20 inches into the ground. I guess you would call it the post that goes in the ground, so that the light post right here goes on top of it. That was plastic. It was kind of shaped like a drill bit, but it definitely wasn't going to go into the ground since it's only plastic. So we dug the whole ground up, put that in there. Then I tamped it down like you saw in the video. Once I got it tamped down, then I just kind of lined up the post with that. So once the soil dries, that should be in there pretty well. And now we have light for this whole area. So that's good. And beyond that, this boy right here has been pretty needy. Yes, hi. Yes, you were helping me. You were watching me put all the soil in, weren't you? Yeah, yeah. So since it's been so hot, like today it was 106, 108, 109, something like that, we had all of the cat children in the studio enjoying the air conditioning, and we just did let them out. Arthur isn't totally mesmerized by having air conditioning, you know, in the studio. He would just as assume stay out here and figure out his own methods of doing something. But since we fed them this morning, I got a hold of him to, just take a break. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. So the other 4 in there right now, we'll probably be letting them out pretty soon because it is, I say this kind of facetiously, but it's only 100 degrees. So that's 9 degrees less than it was. Plus sun's going down. You don't have direct sunlight, so it's not a total killer out here. Although, we did, the whole day we were working, we've probably been out here for 6-7 hours. We did go ahead and take one break. Went in for maybe about a half an hour, drank a whole bunch of water, and then came back out, finished this project. So you can see we got 4 small projects done today. Tomorrow I'm hoping we'll get the window done on the barn over there. Then the barn will, I gotta do trim also. We're gonna use 1x6 cedar to do the trim work on it. Then it'll finally be done. After that I want to start working on fencing for over there. Alright, so see you for now. Bye.